Hello everyone, yeah, just yesterday I reviewed and watched for the very first time for the We Live Film channel, The Best Man. You can actually, if you click right here, you can actually watch the review for that channel. I really wanted to see that movie because tonight I was going to watch the sequel, the brand new sequel that is coming out for 2013 that I don't know who really wanted, but after I saw the movie, I was like, I want it now. So the brand new sequel is called The Best Man Holiday. And everybody from the original cast, all the players that had major parts in the original film, are back this time to play their same parts. And I really want to acknowledge them, so I got my iPhone out right now and I'm on IMDb, and I really want to acknowledge all the actors that were both in The Best Man and now The Best Man Holiday. We have Monica Calhoun as Mia, Morris Chestnut as Lance, Melissa de Sosa as Shelby, Taye Diggs as Harper, Regina Hall as Cadence, Terrence Howard as Quentin, Sasha Lathan as Robin, Nia Long as Jordan, and Harold Michael from Lost, sorry Harold, I just can't pronounce your last name, as Julian. So all these actors have actually come back and now they're starring in the brand new sequel, which is also directed by the same director of The Best Man, Malcolm D. Lee, who's also the cousin of Spike Lee, and he's gone on to make his own movies like Roll Bounce, Undercover Brother, Scary Movie 5, and of course The Best Man. So yeah, this movie actually, from the beginning, it actually gives you a little update, shows you a little bit of the past. So for people that probably have not seen The Best Man, they can actually just be updated to what's going on. We get a little bit of the past and how these guys are doing in the future, But we're definitely, the real main character in this film is Taye Diggs, because he's what's driving this whole story. He's a very successful author. His book that was explained in the first movie that kind of caused all the crap that went on in that first movie. It was a major hit, it was big. He's trying to write his second book and he's not being that successful with it. Actually, the publisher doesn't want to have nothing to do with it. But he's given the opportunity, if he goes back to his old friend played by Morris Chestnut, the big football player who plays for the New York Giants, and says, hey, get that guy, write his bio, and we'll definitely publish it. So this is all centered around Christmas. It's all, like with a week's time of Christmas, and everybody is being invited to Morris Chestnut and his lovely wife played by Monica, gosh, I want to get that name right, Monica Calhoun, yes. So everybody has come together, they all have some of them are married to each other, some of them have children, and they're all coming together to, to spend the holidays together, spend Christmas together, and of course we need it for this plot to unveil and find itself. Yeah, I guess I had some expectations now watching this movie because I actually kind of enjoyed the first movie. I wouldn't say kind of, I actually enjoyed the movie. I actually really enjoyed the first film, and I thought it was a very smart film with some really likable characters, interesting storyline, and a really good premise. So I was very anticipating this movie, even though I just saw the other one yesterday. I was really excited to actually go and watch this movie. I was really afraid because I wanted to enjoy this movie at least as much as I enjoyed the first movie. And I have to say right now, I think this is a much better film than the original. I think that director Malcolm D. Lee has really found his way to balance out the humor and the drama. And I think this movie definitely plays more for the laughs, but when the drama kicks in, nothing ever really feels too manipulated. I guess sometimes it's a little sappy and melodramatic, and sometimes the characters even address that it's kind of melodramatic at times, and I like that. I was like, okay, well, that you're slightly in on the joke, and I know you're trying to craft a story that gives us characters that we can care about, at the same time laugh at them and also enjoy them and just find them likable. And I felt like everything just really clicked in really well. Even at times where I felt like I was kind of watching a sitcom, little TV sitcom scenarios going on, and a little too, maybe way too melodramatic for it than it should be. And there's a lot of stuff that conveniently happens at the same time with characters, whether they're tragic or they're happy moments. Because I was enjoying my experience so much watching this movie that I just didn't care. I didn't care. They could have threw everything at you and the kitchen sink, and I still would have just believed in this whole scenario, because I think you really care about the characters, you start to sympathize with them, you actually love them. Now this movie and the first and the second movie are about 14 years apart, and I would not mind if in 14 years' time, or maybe a little sooner, we get a third film from this series of movies. If we can live in a world where the before sunset and sunrise and midnight, all those movies can come out You know, I don't know who's really dying to have those movies come out, even though I love those films and I think they're great films, but no one's really dying. When you think of a sequel, it's mainly like a blockbuster or something that was very successful, made thousands of millions and billions of dollars. But I would love this movie to also become a trilogy of films as well. I think this is a really good movie, but it's like a perfect Christmas movie and perfect entertainment. Yeah, maybe the story's not so strong, but I think on a whole, it's perfect entertainment, especially for the adults. This is an R rating. They use foul language. I do like the fact that these movies are R-rated, so that if they want to drop an F-bomb, they can. And they do that a lot in this film, and they use it well. It's not just pervasive or anything. It's really used well. And as I was watching these two movies, I just can't help but think, these are the movies that Tyler Perry wishes he could make. These are the movies that he wishes he could tell. He, for the life of, I don't know what's going on, but I don't have a problem with Tyler Perry. I think he's a great businessman, but I feel like he just can't balance out the humor and the drama as much as these movies do. And I think I like it. I also like it because Malcolm D. Lee is not shoving these movies out every year. He's taking time. It took 14 years to tell this story again. But like, you know, Tyler Perry just like throwing it out. I mean, we're getting Medea's Christmas coming up next month, so I'm not really looking forward to that, even though I do find the Medea character funny. But okay, let's just stop that. Let's talk more about The Best Man Holiday. And I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a great movie and a great sequel, and a movie that was much better than the original film, and I am definitely looking forward to the story continuing. If it does, I laughed 1 minute and I did shed some tears the next, so there you go. I'm gonna give the film The Best Man Holiday 3.5 stars. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and I'm on Facebook. Please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. If you enjoy this film and you want to see more reviews from me, please click this button right here and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful holiday season as we get to Thanksgiving and soon to be Christmas. Can't believe now, after watching this movie, I'm kind of excited about Christmas now. It's kind of weird because usually I save Christmas for for December 25th. Oh gosh, man, Best Man Holiday, you done a number on me. Good job. All right, guys, later.